Hi, Christian here from Scale for Retail. Was looking at a shipment today in Seller Central and saw a new tab, so I thought I'd record a quick video to show you what I found. So in Seller Central, looking at the shipments at Seller Central Inventory Manage FBA shipments, and if we click through onto one of these shipments, we get to the shipment page, which is not too exciting itself, but there's this new tab here called Shipment Events. And if we click through to that, we start to see some new information. So what we have here is a timeline showing us what's happening to this shipment. And at the beginning, it's shipment created, which is just whenever you created it. It could be days, weeks, months, even before you actually ship the product. Then in transit is just when it's on the way. This was a pallet shipment, so the in transit is just, I think, when you mark it as being shipped. But as you saw, maybe saw when I switched across to tracking events, it didn't show any details. But then we start to get more useful. So it's when it was delivered, when it was checked in, and then this new section is the interesting part. So it's receiving, but then it shows us a list of where all the stock is going to be moved to. Now, in the past, if you sent in, say, 200 units, maybe 100 of them would go into transfer, and all you would see is that these 100 units are in transfer status, but you wouldn't see where they were going to, and it was very hard to tell until they'd actually arrived. I think you don't see where things are being shipped to in the FBA reports, you just see when they arrive. So you'd see something like, in the inventory events detail report, you'd see something like 100 units left Coventry, and then when they actually arrive, you'd see 20 units arrived in Barcelona, 50 units arrived in Dunstable, wherever they may be. But now at least you get some indication of where they're going to be delivered to. So here we see 9 different shipments going to France, Spain, different parts of the UK, Germany, Italy, etc. So we get some advance notice of where they're heading to. I thought at first that these links here might take us to reports to see the details of how many units we're going to those places, but unfortunately they don't. You can see, again, with these inventory event details, how many units left each warehouse, but you don't see where they're going to until they arrive. If anyone knows different to that and knows a way to know how many units are heading to each place, then let me know. And then finally, when everything's arrived, it will say closed, and then you'll have a chance to reconcile the shipment later. Check it out yourself. I hope you find this feature useful. I hope you found this video helpful as well. For more Amazon news and to be part of what I believe is the most helpful and active Amazon community on the web, then join our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/scale for retail. And also you can register so you get updates and don't miss out on any of our live events. This video has been recorded in February, so our next live speaker events will be in March, and we also have some mastermind sessions coming up in February in London and on the 5th of March in Sheffield. If you're interested in those, then ask in the group or check out scaleforretail.com/events. See you soon. Bye for now.